Advanced Merry Christmas, Leo, and this is your December 2013 overview for what's happening celestially to your star sign. And we do see a very favourable aspect initially from the 1st of December with your ruling planet, the Sun, in a triangular aspect to Uranus from your 5th house. So this is always excellent. The triangular houses of the horoscope indicate good fortune and karmic opportunities, especially in the area of romance, creativity, that sort of thing. The other thing too, we've got a new moon there today, the 3rd of December, heralding the beginning of new things. So the new moon is always going to point to those areas of your life where you can enrich yourself and embark on new ventures. That could mean a new love affair. We do see that the aspect of Saturn to the sun sign of Leo right now is not altogether that easy. That is indicating usually a lot of extra responsibilities, difficult work. And I might have mentioned to you that there are some other aspects they're showing that the Leo-born individuals are probably treading water just now, not really feeling that creative oomph that they would like. It's nice that you have the ruling planet now in this 5th house, and it is time to break free of those old patterns where you're feeling a little bit bogged down in what you're doing. Of course, the Sun-Saturn combination also has a lot to do with authority figures and people that are probably trying to obstruct you, consciously or otherwise, and therefore the challenge for you is to handle that sort of suppression or control. You've got clever ways of dealing with that after the 5th, as Mercury enters into the 5th house itself. Although around the 7th, confusing communications might make that a little difficult again for you to break free of. But that's only a very short transit, and I do see that the 8th of December has a very powerful aspect of Mars moving to your 3rd house of dynamic, vital enterprise, strong communication, and a more forceful way of dealing with people around you if you've been feeling somewhat restrained. That's going to last probably around 6 to 8 weeks, that transit. So make use of that. It is also one that gives you itchy feet and shows a lot of travel is likely. But I will get to the other difficult transit that comes along with that later on. But for now, we do see up into the 2nd week some favourable aspects, first from Mercury to Uranus on the 11th, Jupiter to Saturn on the 13th, and Mercury to the Sun, again your ruler, on the 16th. These are all very positive and solidifying aspects that give you even better creative fuel and satisfaction in your romantic affairs. We see a slight shift in that around the 22nd, leading up to Christmas, where your ruler does move into the 6th house. So the 6th zone, and there we see Venus and Pluto also indicating an intense sort of workload, but also health issues that may pop up at that particular time. And some of you may be quietly concerned about some of those health issues, and it's important before Christmas and the holiday season to sort that out. The other important aspect I alluded to earlier was the Mars movement into your 3rd house. Now, that's fine up until the 25th, Christmas Day itself, when we do see an explosive opposition between Mars and Uranus. So Christmas this year may be prone to some pretty big outbursts. You need to temper your energies and your desire to dominate and control others, and vice versa. You may need to, I suppose, forbear some other people who could be trying to really hammer into you for some reason or another. And usually being on Christmas Day, it'll be family members. The other 3 or 4 aspects that are somewhat difficult are at the very end of the month, Mercury and Sun in the right angle to Uranus there on the second last day of the month, and Mars again forming a right angle to Pluto, which can indicate some sorts of communicative difficulties with co-workers if you're working at that time. And then the final aspect, Mercury to Pluto on the 31st. So the last few days of the year look like they're going to be pretty intense for you. And this is a time to maybe chill out and really make an extra effort to chill out rather than, obsessing about your work and people and things that have been said or done. Join me again at astrology.com.au for a more in-depth analysis of your daily, monthly and yearly horoscope. And of course, have a safe and prosperous new year if I don't talk to you before then. Look forward to your company in 2014. Bye for now.